All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Derek Brunson.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Both of these guys going all out. High-action fight here.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Romero. Elbow lands for him.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So 33 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson. Effective strike here by Romero. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Under a minute to go in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Good work from the top here by Romero.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. Right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, round two forthcoming here. Yoel Romero versus the North Carolina native Derek Brunson. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Hook shot lands. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge and reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack this double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Hands up, hands up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's go finish this, guys. Come on.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson. And striking at a 61% accuracy rate tonight against Yoel Romero. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big all front land. Now we go back to range.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Uppercut lands for him. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, big left. Nice job. Ooh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful level change.
Man! Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Romero.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
20 seconds to go. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that preview.
Let's go fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
What a fan. Oh, no.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Oh. Oh. Back to the feet. Slips the punch. Oh, big left. Oh. Tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Romero. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. Brunson getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Romero. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, and there it is. One of the best back takers in the sport. Took his back there. Now we'll see what he can do.
Now he's in imminent danger. Now he is in trouble because he will take his time. He will start to force him into making mistakes. He'll punch, punch, punch. The moment the guy starts worrying too much about the strike, he will take his neck and try to find the submission victory.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Derek.
All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Alan Jouban and Damian Maia. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, this was the Mandalay Base. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Solid strike on the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jouban. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. It's a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight title fight between Robert Whittaker and Nick Diaz. All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Robert Whittaker.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Whittaker gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. Round 2 underway. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
That one landed clean. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Good right hand.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but he does not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to change the submission.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. And back to his feet. 37 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against Robert Whittaker. All right hook attempt, no good. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Back and forth we go here. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Got him.
Connection right there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice right hand.
Knee to the body. How about that shin?
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful.
Unbelievable.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he
That is it.
He got it. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that... All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready to fight?
A lot of these knees are landing to the body. Oh!